Welcome to the Investment Process Channel. I am C3 Christopher Campbell. This channel where we teach people how to create generational wealth through trading. Let's get into week 7 of 2025. And I know I've been gone for a minute. I had some issues with my computer. So while I was trading, because there's been a lot of action going on this past month, it was a couple weeks of uh, consolidation in the instruments that I trade. But however, these past 2-3 weeks, it's been on fire. So let's get into the trading week 7. Okay, here we are, week 7. This is for gold. We're gonna hit a gold. We're gonna also do NAS, and we'll also do S&P, and we'll also probably try to hit up probably Bitcoin and try to get those 4 done today for week 7. But right now we're doing gold for in week 7 for our trading plan. As you can see, I've had a couple of areas I was watching. So again, a couple places I was interested in. I'm going to the 4 hours, so it's a little bit more clear that way. Again, my purple lines are typically hour or 4 hour considerations for the market. I use colors for myself, so when I put a trend line down or a message, it's like an instant message to myself. As you can see, I also write on my charts as well, so I can outline and highlight certain things that I'm looking for in the market. So as you can see, I had this imbalance marked out here on the 4 hour. Probably like an hour support here. Yep, I was looking for hour support on the hour. And right here, I'm looking to see, if price is going to break this level. As you can see, it's consolidating here again. Gold has been up. This is early February. It's been very bullish. So let's go ahead and clean this up, because I know, again, I haven't been posting probably about 3 weeks now. So you guys are not pretty much up to speed on what it is I've been taking a look at. So we're just going to go. Typically, what I do is start from scratch and go to my monthly, then work my way down. Okay, so here we are. Left 2 up. One is my weekly goal. Again, as we can see here, gold has been very bullish. So again, I had my monthly imbalance marked off here to see if price will come back into to clean this up. As you can see, gold just kind of gapped up. It did come down, but it did not make it all the way back to 2761. So I'm just going to leave that there, because my thought is if it doesn't get there this month, it might, come back and touch it at some point, maybe next month. Right now, we're in week 2 of February. It might come back and clean it up. It may not, but right now we got a bullish candle, and we're gonna see where price may go to, or look for opportunities to get into the market. I know I've been, because I'm trading a looking to get into funded accounts. I've been trading with a particular company. They don't allow for you to hold your trades overnight, so I've been in and out of the market, and I've been doing pretty well. So depending on your trading style, there was a lot of swing trade opportunities, and I'm going to show you from here. Now look at here. This is week after week. This is your low. Price comes back into retracement and continues up. It's been printing right side ranges immensely. I don't see that price is just going to come right back. As you can see right here, this is that candle that we were looking for price to come back to. See, price just came right to here, almost cleaned up this imbalance here of the weekly of the previous week, and then it continued up. So that's the goal here, 29.29. Let's see if we have any opportunities this week. Let's look at the daily, look at our ranges. And like a lot of the instruments, they've been gapping up. A lot of the indexes, a lot of the metals, lot of the commodities, they've been having gaps when the market opened from week to week. Like they're not random. Again, overall, gold is very bullish. So when it opened up, boom, it was like it took off, and then took off. It, did a little bit of retracement. Uh, what is this? A couple days later, but it's been going up from there. So right now, our daily range, and again, I pretty much do my charts for people that swing trade. There are other opportunities if you know price action, you can pay attention. Plenty of ways to get in, and it's the same thing that I'm showing the swing traders is the same thing that goes in on the 4 hour, 30 minute. This process is all the same. So this is our range, especially our daily range. We're above a discount by being bullish. Looks like Thursday it came all the way to halfway, got really close, and then took back off, and there was a gap up actually. Look at this 4 hour. So right now, looking at this again, higher highs, and this is the 4 hour. I would say on the 4 hour, this is definitely our new range. Mark that. For 4 hour range, this is where we are. Again, taking a look at price, almost into that discount area. It is like right above it. I'm still looking for buys. Again, we do still have this imbalance that has yet to be cleaned up. At what's the top of this here? So the high here was 28.48.2. Still have imbalance down to that. It did come into that imbalance, and it left really quickly. Will it come back and clean up the rest of this? Not exactly sure, but as you can see here on the 4 hour, price came back into that area briefly, and then spiked up. And that's why we have that new range where this was our low, had a breaker structure. This set the high, pulled back into this imbalance, and then came back up and set a new high. So this is our new low, and that's the reason why we marked that out. I'm not going to keep that. Let's look on a smaller time frame, especially since price is right in this area here on the 4 hour. Any opportunity? So, of course, we're going to be looking to clean up this. This imbalance right here. So, depending on how the market opens, it may just pop right up there and clean that up and go down. But right now, looks like we have support. 1 hour low. Yeah, it's right here at the same low. So having this one bearish candle after this bullish candle. I'm not saying that this is a new lower high. Let's just, this is Friday. Looks like Friday sell-off type of situation. Let's take some time, and when the market opens, see where price action goes. We want to definitely clean up this imbalance. Either way, for me, clean up this imbalance before it goes up to 29.29 and it breaks this this new high right here. That's perfect. Again, make sure you're waiting to get your confirmation before entering the market, and setting a nice little stop loss back here. It's definitely a good position to have. Okay, now that we done gold, let's go over here to NASDAQ. Okay, here we are over at NAS. Again, the same thing with these gaps. Been having large amounts of gaps. As you can see, NAS came back and cleaned up those gaps. I was looking for this imbalance right here. Price came right back into it. Looks like it's getting, well, it's still going down. So I haven't seen any real support past this imbalance. And this is on the hour. What was the 4 hour? So 4 hour, yep, it hit right here. And again, it was Friday sell off. So it coming back all the way to here. It's not like out of the ordinary, because again, Friday sell off looks like, had the last 4 hours, actually more than that, the last 8 hours. And then we ended up with a candle with what? Equal highs, right? So we had this first imbalance. Let's see if you guys can see. No, what you have right here on the 24th of January, we have this gap down on the 26th on Sunday when the market opened. Then over here, we have it closed on the Friday, the 31st of January. And we had a gap down on February 2nd, right? Candle no wick. Prices came back and cleaned that up. We can anticipate that it'll come back and clean this up, but let's clean this whole thing up and get our plan starting from the monthly view and then drill back down to see where the opportunity is to get into the market, since we have a 4 hour candle with equal highs right here, or no wick as we say. Okay, here we are for the weekly trading plan, week 7 for NAS. As you see, the monthly, we got a bullish candle for the monthly. Pretty much a bullish candle. Don't see anything out of the ordinary. The previous month, it came back and cleaned up this imbalance here. So NAS is like kind of operating on its own right now. There's don't see the month turning back bearish at all. Let's go over here to the weekly. Weekly, if we just take a look, NAS has been kind of consolidating, moving between here and here right now for the past few weeks. That's why you see, again, that monthly candle. It's like, if I highlighted it, it would be right in here. How to participate. This is the weekly. Let's look at the daily. Yep. I don't see it doing any new highs. This is the daily. It looks like it's coiling, it's like consolidating real nice. What I can say is there's probably more of a high potential for prices to continue up. Looking at this pullback, this pop up, it's the new high. No, it wasn't. It's like an equal high. Okay. Plus or minus. So that's why you see the triangle, the triangle coil. To the high side. So see it, more so moving towards the high side, the triangle. So probably looking for another pullback into discount. You see discount is right here in this in our daily range. So this may be our last poke down before we probably break through this trend line here and it take out this high of 22,426.50. And understand this is this index that I'm using. This is CME, the CME futures that I'm off of. Your numbers may not be the same, but the principle is still the same. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. This is daily 4 hour. So even on my 4 hour, this is why I said what I said. We have, and let's do it like this. Let me take those off. because on our 4 hour, it'll show exactly like how to participate in the market. Even while it's in on daily consolidation, we have this 4 hour area here. Again, the purple lines, 4 hour. This is the bottom of my range. This is the top of my range. And actually, if I'm looking at it, so right now I'll be looking for some kind of confirmation for price to get support. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe at the bottom here somewhere. Maybe on a smaller time frame. Nope. It's nice and tight right side ranges. I might just be looking for, oh, we got a little sideways consolidation action right here. And wait for the market to open and see where it goes. See if you can get position. I would be looking for buys anywhere, actually anywhere at this point. Because the only other thing I see, like I said, all the way down here, there was a candle on the 4 hour with no equal lows. And on the 4 hour, it looks like it's already taking out this imbalance. So yeah, that's what I look for, and cleaned up that imbalance as well. Yeah, I would just be looking for confirmation for a price to continue up from this point. Let's go over to S&P. So here we are at S&P on the 4 hour. It looks a lot like NAS, a little bit different. Again, the gaps still happen here as well. Looks like they've been pretty much cleared up. Here's the gap up, came back and cleaned that up. And here was the gap down. It came back up and cleaned that up. There's a difference here. We got a 4 hour down here, candle with no wick. However, S&P, there's also one here. Let's go ahead and clean this up and do the same thing where we look at the monthly and kind of drill down. I'm going to leave this arrow here, but we're going to go all the way back up to the monthly. Okay, let's clean this up. Okay, here we are on the monthly. As you can see, we have that 4 hour arrow on the wick of the month, previous month. It has equal lows there. Again, and like the other one, except this candle is within, it's like inside of the previous month candle. And again, we had a gap down, and as you can see, overall, the monthly candle is bullish. I don't see it turning around or having anywhere to go. We've been getting some nice right side ranges. This is like the new low for the monthly. That's the high. There's been no break of structure. We'll at least need a close above here for me to ensure that we're continuing up. But right now, it's like in between. We don't even have it broke and then pulled back. So let's go to the weekly. Take a look. See, we had that weekly again. Set that high, but then pulled back. And last week was bullish. So let's look at the daily and see if that was our confirmation. Had that gap down, see up, and now we pulled back on Friday. You know, sell off. You know, on Friday. So let's see how we can participate. Some daily, it's our range. It's our daily range right now. Down to our 4 hour. So right now in our daily range, we're almost at that discount rate. You see it touch right into it on Friday. We still have this imbalance. Yeah, I would be doing the same thing as I said over on the Over on the NASDAQ, I'll be looking for the same thing. Hour, this hour. One candle there with equal lows. Doesn't look like it came back for that. This 4-hour range. Here. Yeah, if you don't already have position from down low, and I'm pretty sure if you had position from down low with this drop here on Thursday, no, this is Friday. Oh, it's 4 hour. Yeah, this was all on Friday. Yeah, with this sell off on Friday, I'm pretty sure somebody 4-hour daily. Yeah, even on a daily. If you would have moved your stop up to the bottom of this, you would have got stopped out. So, yeah, looking for reposition now. Just look for confirmation on the hour or 4-hour. Definitely the hour. Look for break of structure here, pull back, and then get position. So yeah, just waiting game. Wait to see how the market opens. Again, the market's been gapping up and gapping down over the weekend. So just be careful. Allow the market to kind of settle and get position. Let's do Bitcoin. So for week 7, do Bitcoin trading plan. Okay, this is Bitcoin. As you can see, like I said, everything's been gapping up and gapping down when they're opening. Back in January, Sunday, February, Sunday, January. So, yeah, if you got positions open over the weekend, just make sure you're protecting your position. Overall, I know we got that little spike after we hit the 100,000 spike up. It's been kind of coming down. Let's see what getting a good position looks like. Starting out with the monthly. Okay, Bitcoin. Again, on the monthly, we haven't made it all the way back down here to what's the high of this? 74,485. Still keep an eye out for it. I don't know that we see this month is bearish. I don't know that we'll make it all the way back down to here. Not this month. I'm not sure. Again, not sure. Second week in the month, who knows? But I'd be looking for like a daily close below. What was this open? 95,270. Okay, I would need to close below 95,270 a daily close below, daily or weekly, either one. Definitely a weekly. Get a weekly close below 97,270. I would say, Bitcoin be definitely in retracement at that point. Let's look at the weekly, see what's going on. Yep. So we have this gap here, right, set up at that 74,370. And again, we had a gap down last week, and it continued down. That's why I said, like, looking at the previous month, having a close below that on the daily, and definitely a close below here. What's the open of this candle on this weekly candle? Definitely close below 94,500. Definitely getting position for it to continue down. Let's look at the daily and see how we can participate. Is this the range? This the range. Range. So as you can see, it's in consolidation. which is the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying as far as looking for a daily close below. So this is price at a premium. You see price, it tipped right back into that before continuing down. Still got a equal high with on a daily with no wick. So could it possibly come back and clean that up? Definitely possible. But yeah, I need a daily close below 95,255 or whatever that what was this? 95,270. Yeah. 95,270. You get a daily close below that. Wait for it to pull back and then could get position for it to continue down. Yeah. And again, overall, let's remember, overall, Bitcoin is bullish. So it might just tap this and then continue up. That's why I said looking for a close below there. Right now it's in consolidation. If you want to get involved in this, you see your range right here between 89,570 and what is it, 110.55, 550, 110.550. That's the range right now. So if you want to participate, again, it is bullish to get a position down here anywhere, and get some ticks up. That'll be ideal. I'm just looking at this, these gaps and this imbalance that has not been filled from prior months. So just be careful. 4 hour. Again, candle equal high, not cleaned up. Candle equal high, not cleaned up. So it's a good chance it could just tap that and turn around. That's why I said what I said as far as like the price will continue down. I'm not saying that you should get a short. I'm not saying that. I'm just telling you what the market is showing right now. That it probably will continue down here. This will be a good position to get buys from, right? Also, right here, let's get it. It's a 4 hour, yep. Candle with equal low right there on the 4 hour. Is there one on the daily? Nope, just on that 4 hour. So just understand, like, it could just easily tap this and then go back the other way and then continue up. So that's Bitcoin. So again, this investment process channel. This is week 7 of the trading plan of 2025. We went over gold, NASDAQ, S&P, and Bitcoin. Everything is still looking bullish. The market has been real jumpy lately. I wouldn't say volatile, but it's been jumpy. Like, you know, like I said, every like Sunday, we've been getting some kind of gap up or gap down. So just take a look at your ranges. Make sure you're covering yourself, and we'll see you next week. Have a great trading week.